You're retired, living on a single income, and life changes happened, and now you're struggling to make ends meet. The cost of living is so high right now that you're having to cut back on doing anything outside of the house because it costs so much money. And you're going, this isn't the way retirement is supposed to feel. You thought that you had it all figured out. You thought you had enough in the savings and you had enough stashed away that you could live comfortably. But now you're struggling, and you don't want to burden your kids or your grandkids by having to ask them for money at some point. So you're thinking you've got to do something now to start supplementing your income. And you don't want to go back to that 9-to-5 job. I mean, you put in all your years, and you deserved to take retirement. But now you're looking and you're thinking, I might have to go back to that 9-to-5, and it's not going to pay me what I really need to actually get financial freedom. So you get on the internet and you start doing searches because you see people out there making thousands and thousands of dollars, and you're thinking, is that legitimate? And if it is, I want part of that. Well, I was there too. I was dipping into my savings monthly, trying to make ends meet. And I got on the internet starting to figure out what are they doing. And I found a way that they're making money out there through what they call digital marketing. And I didn't know anything about social media platforms or the internet and making money in YouTube and all of that. So I knew I needed to get a training. I needed to invest in myself and in a training if I was going to learn and be able to put it to work for me. So that's what I did. I went out there and searching for a training to learn digital marketing, just like I went to college. And so I was like, I can do it again. I'm still young. I can learn new skills. So that was the thing I found. I found a training, and the training was beginner friendly. Okay, and I thought, okay, that's great because I don't really know what they're doing out there, and so I need a beginner-friendly method. So it was beginner-friendly, the training that I found. It said all I needed was Wi-Fi and a smartphone to get started, and I thought, well, that's perfect. I needed Wi-Fi and a smartphone, and I thought, okay, well, I've got those two things, so I'm good there. It said I didn't need tech skills, so I didn't have to be tech savvy, so no tech skills needed. And I thought, okay, well, that's even better because, I mean, I knew the computer and Microsoft Office and things like that, but as far as social media, anything like that, I didn't know. So it said that I didn't have to have tech skills. I said, oh, that's perfect. And all I had to do was put in 2 hours a day to learn and do the job. 2 hours a day. And whenever it said 2 hours a day and beginner friendly and Wi-Fi and a smartphone and no tech skills, I knew that was the training for me. And I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to invest in. I'm going to invest in myself, and I'm going to invest in this training, because I ran across a video of a person my age, and she was already doing it and making supplemental money. And she started, and she was able to even quit her job that she had and do this full time. So I thought, well, if she can do it, I can do it. And she was in her mid-50s. So I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing. And this method is a proven method. And the reason I can say that it's proven is because there's thousands of people out there using this actual training course to make money online. And that's how it's proven. And you may think, well, okay, if there's already thousands of people doing it, then it's probably already saturated. But it's not. There's over 5 billion people on the internet every day, and not everybody has invested in this training. So there's still room to learn this. It's just like going to college. You can't say, well, there's too many colleges out there, or there's too many doctors, lawyers, engineers, or anything like that. I mean, they're teaching the same courses over and over every year, and people keep taking them. So there's 5+ billion people getting on the internet every day. And so there's plenty of room out there for us to get this training and learn digital marketing and make money on the internet. So you have to be coachable. That was one of the criteria. The training said, are you coachable? You got to be coachable. You've got to be willing to learn new skills, okay? Because you're going to have to learn how to put things out there on the internet, like what I'm doing. It's called making content. So you've got to learn how to make content and what to say in your content and where to put it out there on the internet on those social media platforms. But if you've got a platform that you use like Facebook or Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube, anything like that, if you already have it and that's how you've been communicating and socializing with people, then it's a no-brainer for you to get this training and start using your platform to make you money. I mean, that's wonderful. And then you've got to just be able to implement what you learn. And that's how you get it out there. You've got to implement it out there to get people out there to understand what you're doing and how you're doing it. And there's multiple things you're going to learn to make money. You're going to learn how to make money by putting content out there and reaching people through social media platforms. And that's how you're going to start making money, like putting the YouTube video out there. And as people start following your YouTube video, then YouTube will start paying you money because they're going to advertise on those platforms. I mean, there's other ways too. There's affiliate marketing, there's coaching, there's workshops, there's all kinds of things that you're going to learn through this training to put out there to make additional money. You're going to learn how to make digital products to put out there and sell, all kinds of things. And if you're willing to do the work and put the effort in, but just think, if you only have to do 2 hours a day and put it out there, put content out there, and that's all you've got to do, you can still feel retired. And it's going to solve your money problem, because that's why you're here. You've got a money problem. Okay? And you need more money. So in order to get more money, you have to work for it. You've got to put information out there for people to see, and then that's how you're going to gain money from doing that. It's going to compound. The more people that see it, the more people that watch other things that you're doing will make you money out there on the internet through people advertising through your videos and all. And that's just one of the ways, okay? But you can also sell do affiliate marketing, promote products. Like, for instance, this pen, if I wanted to say, hey, this is the best dry erase pen I've used, and I put a link to it to Amazon to get this pen, and every time someone purchases this pen, I get a percentage. Or my whiteboard, I can be an affiliate for this whiteboard. And I say, well, man, I love this whiteboard, it's great, and it's not really expensive. And the link's below if you want to use get this whiteboard that I'm using, or the eraser. It's just like anything. You can make additional money by selling products through your videos. But you've got to start. That's the only way to solve your issue with money, is to start earning money. And you can learn and earn at the same time. While you're putting content out there, you're going to start earning money, and then you're going to continue to put content out there, and you're going to have to do it daily. It's the consistency of putting it out there, and you're going to learn what kind of content goes where on what platform, and that's how you're going to start making an income. Because like when we put these long videos out there on YouTube, they advertise on there. And because they advertise on our videos, then we can monetize through YouTube by putting these long videos out there. And that's just another way. YouTube will pay you, to have video out there that they can put commercials on, advertisements on. So there's all different ways to make income, but you have to be willing and coachable to learn the new skills and that's how you're going to start earning an income online. If you want to know this proven method that I invested in and that thousands of others have invested in, even the founder of the program has been listed by MSN in the top 10 entrepreneurs that are changing 2026, making other people profitable on the internet by her training methods. So it's proven. And if you want to learn more about this training that I'm using to learn how to use digital marketing on the internet, just say yes in the comments and I'll get you free blueprint of information of what exactly the training I'm using to learn digital marketing online. Thank you very much and have a great day.